overscheduled, overtired, desperately trying to catch up, stay-at-home motherhood is a challenge that makes a 9-to-5 job look like child's play. For Jen Singer and her crew of stay-at-home moms, desperate housewife Lynette Scavo is a national hero.
Lynette is the crazed, and she's trying to get everyone together, and the kids don't behave, and that's how we feel all the time, just scattered like that.
Stay-at-home motherhood. It has a nice ring to it, but for many, it's 100 hours a week of barely concealed chaos.
Why is Darth Vader crying?
So how to bring life back into perspective? Jen finds some refuge in her own website and a unique form of creative expression, the Mama-log.
When I thought about it, I can't remember
The last time my husband cleaned a toilet.
I can share in a funny way the things that are hurting us deep down. I mean, humor lets me get away with saying a lot of things that you normally can't say.
Welcome, Jen. Thanks very much for being here. Now, my wife and I have a 2-year-old. She'll be 2 next month. And we know how difficult it can be. She's a good eater, but you want her to eat vegetables, and a lot of times she looks at you like, what are you thinking? I'm not going to eat those veggies. So how do you do it?
Well, you give them a choice. My older son doesn't like to eat vegetables, so I give him a choice, and none of the above is not one of the choices. Also, you can get a sectional tray where they can work their way up to the vegetable they don't want to eat, and of course then the vegetable's not touching the other food.
But then Jen Singer is the author of 14 Hours Till Bedtime. Her book caught our attention, and we turned it into TV, giving her a camera for that 14-hour day.
Stop running! No more running! Hi, I'm Jen Singer, the stay-at-home mom of 2 little boys who for some reason think I like to take a close look at bugs.
Bye, honey. Have a good day.
A working mother once said to me, "Oh, that's so nice. I wish I could stay home and do nothing all day." Yeah? Me too.
Chris, you getting dressed?
I often get asked, "What do you do all day?" What do I do all day? I undo everything my kids have done. Stay-at-home mom is actually an oxymoron. When you're a stay-at-home mom, you're usually out, running errands, helping out at the school, volunteering. You're usually in your minivan.
3 of them, 1 of me, 1 long afternoon.
At any given time, I'll have 3, 4 boys running around my house, and half of them aren't even mine. Because my house is the hangout of the neighborhood. It's the boy place to hang out. It's a frat house for 5-year-olds.
And what kind of marker is that?
It's a smelly marker that smells
Jake,
like orange.
show me. Oh my gosh. Where'd you get the marker?
Hi, Daddy.
Yay, Daddy's home. Daddy gets to go to the Cub Scout meeting tonight.
I have to admit, I get a little teary-eyed when I see Nicholas in his Cub Scout outfit. Part of it is because he's growing up so fast, and part of it is I'm just so happy his father takes him to the meetings. It's been a pretty typical day, a pretty typical long day, and I'm looking forward to putting my feet up and not scraping any magic marker off of anybody. Someday I'll find out what it's like to stay home and do nothing all day, but for now, I'll just be a stay-at-home mom.
See you tomorrow.
That's Jen Singer. You can check out her website at mamasaid.net.
That was really great.
Well, not everything's fun, but if you make it fun, they're more likely to do it. I mean, getting dressed in the morning, do you have a problem with that?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So getting in pajamas in the evening, we have problems.
Exactly. So I get ready the night before. I get their backpacks ready the night before, hang them on hooks by the doors so we know where to find them on the way out, and I have a stack of clothes for them.
Try to lay it out, make it
The
easy.
night before, so they don't come down the next morning with the I do my own stunts T-shirt
Or Mommy,
for
pick
picture
out my
day.
clothes for me. And what is this thing?
Yes.
The shoe?
It's a shoe organizer. They can decorate it if they want, and then they'll keep their shoes in here instead of on the floor.
All right.
Doing homework is a tough thing, especially if you're not home when the kids get home right away. A lot of parents are working.
Right.
How do you make sure they're going to study?
What we do is we have them open up their backpacks, pull out what they have to do, put it on a board, and then they can erase it as they do it. It makes them feel like they've accomplished something.
Oh, that's great. And that you could even do this now because book reports sometimes are due over the summer.
Yeah, you can do it now, and sometimes it takes forever, so you can put a date next to it.
Are these your sons, Nick and Chris?
Yes, they are.
Oh, you haven't done your stuff yet, guys.
So you came up with these on your own? Have you been working on this for a while?
I actually asked my 9-year-old, what do I bother you the most about? And these are the things he came up with.
You are kidding. And he helped you come up with the vegetable ideas?
Yeah, we talked about what would work, and some of these things I do at home already.
Great. Well, Jen Singer, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me on.
And I hope it works. 14 hours till bed.